Dear friends, welcome to the podcast, Jesus at Home, by Spiritist Society Renewal. In today's episode, we'll be reading chapter 84 of the book, The Way, the Truth, and the Life, by the Spirit Emmanuel, as psychographed by the medium Francisco Candido Xavier. After reading, we'll give you a short commentary, and then we'll finish the episode with a prayer. Chapter 84. Rise. Rise, let us leave this place. Jesus. John. Chapter 14, verse 31. Before withdrawing to offer his final prayers in the garden, Jesus spoke at length to his disciples, explaining the deep meaning of his exemplification. After having revealed his sublime thoughts, he offered the wonderful invitation recorded in the Gospel of John. Rise, let us leave this place. This statement is packed with meaning. When they rise, people of the world usually go in search of easy victories and are anxious for power as they throw themselves into the daily struggle. They might even trade their home for some ephemeral advancement. However, with Jesus it was the exact opposite. He rose to be torn because of what Judas would do. He left the place where he was in order to meet with affliction and death shortly thereafter. Of course, he left for his glorious destiny of rejoining the Father, but we need to remember the steps he took to get there. He rose and left to find supreme glory. The 6 stages of the cross are eminently instructive: Gethsemane, the prison, the Praetorium, the Via Dolorosa, Calvary, and the cross itself constitute highly important points to bear in mind, especially today when countless Christians are expecting the trip to entail the luxurious cushions of the least effort. To better understand Emmanuel's message, we will read an excerpt from item 18 of chapter 5, from The Gospel According to Spiritism. The soldier who is not sent to the front is discontent because by resting in camp he will never receive promotion. So then, be like soldiers and do not desire repose which will only allow the body to debilitate and benumb the soul. Be content when God sends you into battle, because this is not a battle of the firing line, but of the bitterness of life, where frequently the one who stands firm before an enemy weakens when confronted with the tenacity of moral suffering. Although there is no reward for this kind of courage on earth, God will reserve the laurels of victory and a place of glory for those who withstand. When facing sufferings or obstacles, if you are able to place yourself above the situation, by managing to dominate the impulses of impatience, anger and despair, then you may say to yourself with just satisfaction, I was the stronger. Now I invite you to join me in thought in a prayer. My guardian angel, gratitude for the time you devote to me. Help me to understand that I am never alone. Help me to overcome sadness, bad mood and depression with the simple invocation of your presence. May I overcome my fears, trusting in your support. May I eliminate negative feelings knowing that you are always on my side to support me. May I look upon your face to forget the past, trust in the future, and live in the present, this eternal now. Fellow traveler, may I be able to feel your presence in my life, to understand and love you. So be it. Thank you for listening, and until the next podcast, Jesus at Home.